Even the best knife will lose its sharpness over time. But what does sharpness actually mean? Sharpness is generally perceived subjectively. Objectively, a knife is said to be sharp when you can use it to easily cut through a normal sheet of paper. But why do we need a knife to be sharp? A sharp knife is safer than a blunt one because less effort is required when cutting. Cutting is more precise. Food is cut more cleanly, and you are able to work more quickly and easily. A knife can only cut as well as the sharpness of its blade allows. Regular use of a good knife sharpener is essential for maintaining the sharpness of the blade. If the knife has not been sharpened for some time, the cutting edge becomes rounded and dull. The cutting edge needs to be treated to re-establish its sharpness. It is easy to sharpen your knife if you have the right tool and know how to use it correctly. ZWILLING has several options available for sharpening your knives. Normally, 3 different kinds of material are used for sharpening steels. Sharpening steels with a chrome-plated ridged body realign the misaligned cutting edge. They remove very little material from the blade, are relatively insensitive to damage, and ideal for daily use. We recommend the use of a sharpening steel with a ceramic body for more seriously blunted knives. They are significantly harder and do not just restore the misaligned cutting edge to its original alignment, but produce an even sharper angle by removing even more material. Sharpening steels with a diamond-covered rod produce an even finer sharpening effect. Should you no longer achieve noticeable success using the sharpening steel, we would recommend the use of a sharpening stone. You can restore the original cutting geometry by using its different degrees of coarseness. We're now going to show you how to sharpen knives with a sharpening steel, in this case using a ceramic sharpening rod. There are many ways of holding the steel. Simplest of all, hold the sharpening steel with its tip pointing down on a flat surface. Position the knife blade at a 15-degree angle to the steel. Use the end of the handle of the sharpening steel as a guide. Exerting moderate pressure on the sharpening steel, draw the knife downwards along the steel in a slightly curved action. It is crucial that you maintain the angle of approximately 15 degrees and that you draw the entire cutting edge from the heel of the blade to the tip of the knife along the sharpening steel. Speed is unimportant here. Repeat this movement several times on both sides of the blade. Use a cloth to clean the sharpened knife and check how successful the sharpening process has been by testing the knife on a tomato or a sheet of newspaper.